How's it? Welcome to Minecraft with Jublet 74. Let's play. You join me today on top of my nether. Just wanted to quickly show you how come we have so much rotten flesh and why there's a cleric village. Because out here it rains pigmen. Okay, just take a quick splash potion of nether courage and be off. Oh, incidentally, I only discovered this the other day. If you got rockets, you put them in your offhand, get your crossbow, it arms the rocket, and then you can take the rockets off your offhand and the bow will stay loaded with the rocket, but I don't think it does much damage though. I can hear a chicken, let's get him. No damage with the rocket. Oh well, but I suppose if you put some charges in or something, that'll work. Now over here I have taken out all of the torches. Whoops, hold on, let me just deal with this quickly. Where is it? Gone. Anyway, I've taken out all of the torches here because I actually now want these zombie pigmen to spawn. Because, well, I'll show you. It's brilliant. Come on, bud, you coming with me? There you go. They come here on their own all the time. It's just every now and then I'll bring them through on a leash. Where's all the pigmen? Oh, there you go. I'm like a little kid with a big brother, you know. I go in. I like to do it with rotten flesh. I don't know why. Hey, buddy. And then I go crying to my big brother. Look. He's being mean to me. Whoop. Get him, get him. So I'm thinking maybe some sort of XP farm or something here might be interesting with some rails. I don't know. I'll think about it. Looks like we're just catching the end of their meeting. Or is it the beginning? Where are they going? Oh, it's wonder about time. Did you see that? They just scattered like ants. That was weird. Anyway, Eve is new. Habanero is new. These guys have really cheap deals as well. They go down to 1 when you trade with them often enough. Frankie's new. Donut. You donut. He's the one that went missing right at the beginning and eventually just turned up right in time for a name beginning with D. This is Glad, named after a friend of mine I used to have in Johannesburg. Such a friendly, happy guy, and I just loved his nickname, so that's what came to me when I was looking for a G name. Also for 3. Like I said, he goes down to 1 sometimes. So good night, everyone. Glad's feet always stick out of bed. It's really funny. They all choose their own beds as well. I was hoping that Adam and Eve would want to share a bed, but they don't. Also, another thing I noticed, which is quite interesting, is that they swap and change workstations every now and then. And I've improved the bell as well. I love the way that it goes down all the way to the bottom there. Okay, that's it for these villagers and their trades and stuff. They get redstone and bottles of enchanting, and they're so handy to have right there. Now the next lot of villagers we're going to sort out accommodation for is, I think, Fletchers, because you can get such interesting arrows. And I've got an idea for a game I want to make for arrows of slow falling. So I was thinking, maybe over here, if I could stop flying, there we go, have maybe a big target range and something that's long and thin. And then I can shoot the targets from here or whatever, and maybe build some houses or use some of these, I'm not sure. But in order to do that, we've got a lot more villages to process, and I've got such an amazing thing to show you. Because obviously you need a lot of splash potions of weakness, don't you? And I spent the weekend coming up with a design. You know, sometimes you look on YouTube and you find tutorials, you know, place this block here, place that block there, but you don't really understand what's going on. That's okay, you can learn some stuff using those, but I just basically broke it down. Well, let me just show you, actually, it's easier to explain when it's there. So here it is. All you have to do is keep adding gunpowder and fermented spider's eyes to it, and whenever this chest gets more than half empty of or half full, depending on how you look at it, actually it's this chest up here, of water bottles, then it tells you need to put more water bottles in. I'll show you that in a second. And instead of pushing a button every time you want your potions to brew, this timing setup does it for you. So let me know if you want to know any more details about it. I tried to record a segment where I explain it in a bit more detail, but I don't know, I think I've got to work on my voice a bit. I watch my videos back sometimes, you know, when I'm editing, and I'm worried that I'm going to bore everyone to death. But I'm not used to using my voice all that much, so anyway, this is where you get the bottles from, and you can just spam click them in there and they go automatically into those hoppers. So all I have to do, now that I've filled all that up, instead of pressing this button, or instead of pressing this button all the time and, you know, getting one lot out at a time, that chest you saw earlier feeds straight into this dispenser, and all I've got to do is keep that topped up. And you saw where I got my gold from, so that's not a problem whatever. And there's farmers here I can get apples from very cheaply, and of course the breeding farmers. So we are all set to get a new race of Fletchers, and we see what interesting trades they can give us. Okay, so I'm not going to bore you with more of this process. You've seen this happen before, but once I've got a few Fletchers lined up, we'll see what we can do with them. Okay. All right. Ooh, actually, let's just see what happens to this guy. Nope. You see why we need so many. There's another one. Okay, I'll carry on playing with these guys, and I'll see you in just a bit. Just had to cut in and show you this. I mean, I know we saw the zombie pigmen spawning with pumpkins, jack-o'-lanterns on their heads, but this is brilliant. He just got converted, and Oh. There you go. Sometimes you don't even have to press the button. Brilliant. Let's turn sound down just for 1 sec. Otherwise this bit's very loud, as you Minecrafters well know. Good luck. Okay guys, this is going to be a little strange, but just bear with me, okay? I have a good plan in mind, I promise. Okay, let's put that away. What could I be up to? I can hear you wandering from here. One. A two. To put you out of suspense, I got some arrows of slow falling, and I had an idea for a pretty cool game. So I've got a concept that I put together here, and I wasn't expecting to do this today at all, but here you go. Let's see if it works. Yo. Welcome, welcome. See if we can get them midair. No. How is this guy? Oh, nice one. This could be a game in itself. Got him. Is that everybody? Okay, cool. Okay. Now I know the first one works. Now let's just see if it does. As you can tell, yeah, we've been having some teething issues. But here we go, okay. I've got Cupid. Some arrows of slow falling from our Fletcher friends back there. And some wet cows. Let's see if we can make a game out of this. Ready? Pull. There's the lights and... Oh, nope. Sorry, bro. Hey, this could be a leather and meat farm, right? Okay, now this is the bit where it doesn't always work. No, it doesn't go close enough to the back of the wall here. Let me show you. Safest ways to land with the cows. See, it has a problem here. It just keeps getting stuck on its return journey. It gets slowed down here. I don't know. I'll think of something. Maybe put a dispenser here instead. But that means I'll have to have a minecart breaker here, or maybe it can go up and down and wait. I'll think of something. But in the meantime, let's have another go. Pull. You know what, it's very possible that the arrow of slow falling is actually killing them. Oh well, I'll keep working on it. Now there was one other thing I wanted to work on. You know, when you're enchanting books and stuff and armor, don't you hate it when you've got 28 levels and you want 30? So anyway, these guys here are very, very generous in their bottles of enchanting for 1 emerald each. We'll just grab just because we can. So what I want to do is to create somewhere in the ceiling here, somewhere I can just press a button here, maybe just press once for maybe just one shot of XP if you just need a little bit, and then maybe pull a lever, you know, for another one to dispense the XP. So I'm going to, let's see how much XP does 12 get you? 128. Not quite enough. Anyway, so maybe one that does about 36 or so bottles of enchanting, maybe, or maybe a whole stack. I don't know. We'll see. So I'll figure something out, put something together, and I'll be right back. So nice of you guys to join us. Come on. We need bottles of XP, guys. Hey, get to work. There we go. Thank you, Frankie. Get to work, you peeps. Thank you, Dad. I think it takes them a while to get going in the morning. Come on, guys. Who was that? I think in 115 they're only going to be able to trade twice a day. So guess we'll just make the most of this while we can, eh? Come on. Whoops. Who's that? Let's get some from those guys over there. Come on. XP, please. Sorry. Who have I missed? Okay. I'm gonna stop doing that. There you go. That's enough for the moment. Let's just see. I'm on 45 levels now, but more than I need really. Okay, half for you, half for you. So I'll just show you how it works. The difficult part was running all the redstone dust all the way around the back and all the way around the top there. But that's for a single pulse, obviously. And then this one for, you know, as long as you need it. So if you need, you know, what I do for you guys, eh? Let's just see what it's like with 0 levels. Do not try this at home, eh? Here we go. All in the name of science. Whee! Splat. Okay. 0 levels. Let's get all our things. There you go. I can think again. Everything's back how it's supposed to be. I get very disorientated if it isn't. Okay, so with no levels, 1 button press equals almost 13. Cool. Obviously, when you get to high levels, it's going to do less. But I like it. I like it a lot. Okay, well there's that sorted. One more thing to do. So back to 26. Not bad. Okay, Now I think I was onto something when I thought that I shot the cow with the arrow of slow falling, and I think I killed it with the arrow of slow falling because I had like a bit of a numpty. I had power 5. Didn't occur to me, so I've got just a normal bow now. I've set up one cow there, so I've got one shot. Okay, wish me luck. Well, nope. I'll keep trying. I'll get this right, don't worry. And thanks again for coming along with me. Thanks again for watching, and we'll see you again next time. Cheers.